get this started. First of all, welcome everybody to what will hopefully be the first of many vlogs. It is about 6:30 in the morning. Woo! A little bit nippy. A wee bit nibbly. On the way to work. The sun's just starting to peek up over the mountaintops. Anyway, so since it's our first time together, I wasn't sure what to talk about. But this morning, the one topic that was stuck on my mind, sleep, or lack thereof. I've been somewhat of an insomniac most of my life. This morning when I woke up, I was extra sleepy. So, according to Fitbit, I average about 5.5 hours of sleep at night, which is only that much because of the weekend. I do tend to sleep in a lot on the weekends, so my weekday typical weekday is anywhere from 4.5 to 5 hours. But last night it was 4 hours and 12 minutes. And I'll tell you, it was not a very fun 4 hours, 12 minutes. Because I had to wake up a couple of times, go to the bathroom. I just drank too much before I went to sleep. Anywho, I tossed and turned most of the night, it seemed like. I'm not sure why. Hoping that this wind isn't too bad. Doing about 23 miles an hour. But yeah, so I've always had kind of a rough time getting to sleep and staying asleep. I would have thought that getting as much exercise as I get, as often as I get it, my sleep pattern will be a little better, but it's not. If anything, I actually have more energy, and so I require even less sleep than I always did before. I seem to make it. So yeah, how about you guys? You guys seem to do okay on the amount of sleep that you guys get. Oh, didn't make the light. Apparently that guy did though. Some people are just, more important than others. They got other people's lives and stuff that they're willing to take in their hands. Hoping another car will pull up here, because sometimes I don't trigger this light. Anyway, so yeah, sleep. I know part of the problem is probably my lifestyle, being that I tend to drink an enormous amount of caffeine, and I can't say it's all because of that though. Excuse me. Just simply because I've done times of no caffeine where, I'll go weeks without having a caffeinated beverage, and it doesn't help. If anything, it just makes me angry. But, yeah. If you guys have any tips, things for me to try, I'm always open to that. Because I'd love to get to sleep faster and be able to stay asleep. My work schedule is kind of crazy. I gotta be up and out of the house by about 6:20. But my biggest problem is just falling asleep. I'll go and I'll lay down and I'll lie there, and then in half an hour, 45 minutes will go by. He doesn't look like the kind of guy that likes to stop. I'll lie there and eventually I'll fall asleep, and some nights it's faster than others. But sometimes I'll just lie there and wait. And I'll tell you, there's nothing worse than that. So yeah, sleep. It's one of those commodities that we don't appreciate until we've had a good amount of it. And you always say, I'd like to get more sleep. I would too. Although, if I slept more, there's a lot more I wouldn't get done. And I'm one of those procrastinator kind of guys that waits till the last second. So if I slept more, I'd probably get even less done. So maybe it's a good thing that I don't sleep as much as I should. I don't know. Try not to get wet. Nothing worse than getting wet first thing in the morning. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit after we get off of work. Alright, so picking up where we left off. Perfect weather today. It's 69 degrees apparently, according to the weather app. A slight easterly wind. I got some GoPro goodies that showed up today in the mailbox. Some extra batteries and a couple of attachments. I've been reviewing all the footage, and I'm really not liking the audio. It's only okay, but I think I'm gonna order a skeleton housing and an external mic and try to figure out how to run that to try to kill some of this wind noise. Because right now that seems to be the thing that bugs me the most. Anywho, so this morning I was talking about sleep and lack thereof sleep. And I guess it's good for me that I'm not somebody who, when I'm sleep deprived, gets angry or drowsy and have any other issues. So today wasn't too rough a day after only about 4 hours of sleep, but I'm actually kind of a Monday person anyway. I like having a chance to get back to work. Let's see how this plays out right here. Oh, gonna stop. Thank you. All in all, pretty good day. Not too much to talk about. The company I work for is pretty easygoing. Not too intense of a job. This is probably the only part of the job or journey that's a little scarier. People never really watch these corners. Ride in the morning is nice and easy because you're coming downhill most of the way. Ride at the end of the day is a little harder, of course, because you got to earn all that downhill. It's not too bad. It's only a couple 100 feet of elevation, and it's over pretty quick. We're lucky that the city that I live in has this paved pathway that goes around a large chunk of the city. Makes the commute a little bit safer. They do a pretty good job of keeping it clear all year round, even when it's snowing. So yeah, my first impressions, the GoPro. It's light enough that you don't really notice it, but I do not like the audio. Right now I've got a skeleton back on it, and that lets the sound in, but the wind is killer. This is the only real hill that has to be climbed. Not too bad. I'd appreciate any feedback, positive, negative. It all is taken in equally. Not one that's going to get into an internet battle with somebody. If you don't like my videos, you can move along. If you enjoy them, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. It all helps. I'm not sure which direction these videos will go. I kind of want to chop them up to make them nice and edited, but the editing process takes quite a while. yeah, my commute's pretty short. It's only about 3.5 miles, which is not bad. It's so fast. Alright, so this is going to be about the end of our first day together. We'll see you again next time.